Hi, my name is Christina and today I will share with you guys about freeze drying. What is freeze drying? Freeze drying is a process where water or any solvent is removed from a material by converting the frozen water directly into vapor through sublimation process. Why we need freeze drying? Freeze drying is important in pharmaceutical, usually to ensure that the pharmaceutical products or materials can be stored easily and transported conveniently. Now I will share with you guys about the history of freeze drying. When is freeze drying developed? Freeze drying developed during World War II when medical treatment needs to be transported to Europe from US. However, during that time, blood serum needs refrigeration to be stored. However, there is no refrigeration during that time. Thus, freeze drying is founded during that time to make sure that blood serum can be stored without any refrigeration process. Freeze drying process has important application in pharmaceutical and biotechnology industries. Nowadays, pharmaceutical products will be processed using freeze drying. The pharmaceutical products such as penicillin, antivirus, and vaccines.
Hai, tadi makan apa? Sangat lapar. Ini lagi. Hey, how do you feel? So big. Oh my gosh.
It's been a long way without you, my friend.
Stay with me.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Every second of life, you are under attack by billions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses as we are exposed to them during our activity.
Hey, bang. Ouch. I think I hurt my hand.
Are you okay?
It's bleeding.
Oh. Have you ever injected the vaccine for tetanus? Tetanus can be fatal.
Yes, I think I don't have any injection yet. I think it's okay. I will put plaster.
No, I think you shouldn't. I think let's go to the clinic for vaccination.
You mean
Yeah, injection.
injection? Oh,
No.
I'm afraid of needle lah.
It's okay, just a while. Let's go lah.
Okay lah.
Now, I am going to introduce the essential component in this dryer. The first part is chamber with shelves. Chamber is used for processing product and is fit with stopper system and also designed for processing product, while shelf acts as a heat exchanger for removing energy in freezing and supplying energy in primary drying and secondary drying. Besides, process condenser is designed to trap the solvent. Shelf fluid system allows circulating a fluid through shelves at a desired temperature and lead to energy exchange. Vacuum system is used to remove solvent in a reasonable time.
Hello, my name is Steven. Today I'm going to discuss the initial process of freeze drying, which is known as freezing. So, before freezing, we have to pre-treat a product first. Pre-treatment may include concentration of the solute and formulation revision, decreasing the high vapor pressure of solute or increasing the surface area. So let's start the process.
Microstructure established by the freezing process usually represent the microstructure of the dry product. The product must be frozen to a low enough temperature to be completely solidified. Product freeze in two ways. The majority of products that are subjected to freeze drying consist primarily of water, the solvent, and material dissolved or suspended in water, the solute.
Hey, look at me now. Still remember what equipment are we introducing? Yes, you are right. That is tray-style freeze dryer. So after the freezing process, let me continue my part with primary drying. The most important process involved in primary drying is sublimation, which it will remove the ice contained in the product into gaseous state. There are two important parameters involved in primary drying. There are temperature and also pressure. So in the end of primary drying, only a dry residue will be remain. And let me introduce myself too. My name is Hui Jin, and please stay with us until the end of this video.
After freezing, the condenser valve will open to allow the collection of vapor occur, and molecule will migrate from the high temperature sample to the lower temperature condenser plate. In this stage, the product to be dried is subjected under vacuum chamber with extremely low pressure. Then the heat is applied to frozen product to accelerate sublimation. The temperature is high but not exceed the critical process temperature, otherwise leads to meltback or collapse phenomenon. Let's talk a little bit about the critical process temperature. The eutectic temperature is critical temperature for crystalline form solute, whereas glass transition temperature is for atmosphere form solute. Through this, the separation process between the solvent and solute is done.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Zainal. I'm going to discuss about secondary drying. Oh, hello, busy, sorry. Okay, back to our discussion. Secondary drying is a process removal of salted water from the dried solid. Is no ice present. Okay, let's go to the discussion. Secondary drying is a process of removal absorbed water from the dried solute. The process controls moisture level in product to maintain proper chemical and physical stability. For example, 5% of water evaporate to 0.1% of water. It can also be reversible process. It can be dehumidify and humidify products to change moisture content.
Hi, my name is Teo Teng. In the primary stage of freeze drying, knowing the drying time is important to reduce the cost. So now I'm going to show you the method to calculate the drying time. Okay.
To calculate the drying time for primary drying, first we need to find the initial solution length, where V is the field volume, C is solid concentration, AB is the product cross-sectional area, rho I is the density of ice, and rho W is density of water. Then the initial length and water volume is divided into 10 equal regions, where n is an integer ranging from 0 to 10. After that, we find the product resistance, where A1 and A2 are constants obtained, and R0 is the initial resistance. These coefficients are obtained from experimental data. Next, find the vapor pressure of ice, where T is sublimation temperature at each time step. At the first step, the sublimation temperature is equal to the shelf temperature. After that, find the change in sublimation temperature. The new sublimation temperature T can be found using an equation. Next, calculate the sublimation rate. The drying time at each step then can be found by dividing dm over sublimation rate. The percent dry can be found as L over L max times 100%. All steps are continued until n equal to 10. Lastly, the total drying time can be found by summing all the drying times at each interval.
Up until here, the freeze drying process has done. The wire will be sealed and then will be removed from the chamber. Before another tray is subjected into the chamber, the condenser has to be defrosted by passing the high temperature steam through it and out to the drain. Next, CIP clean in place system is run to clean the interior surfaces of chamber and condenser without disassembly. Last, the steam in place SIP system is used to clear harmful material at the end of a batch.
Okay, let's see how to improve the tray-style freeze dryer.
The challenge that we face with freeze drying technology is it consumes a lot of time. Researchers have worked closely with several industrial partners for improvement. They tested molecule combinations using two model proteins secreted by Clostridium difficile. The formulations were studied for their impact on the long-term stability of the proteins and their physical behavior during the freeze-drying process. Combination of these protective molecules with glycine led to shorter freeze-drying cycles with easier industrial application. Eventually, the time taken for freeze-drying process can be shortened.